Well, we're just a few days away from Veterans Day, and we have a special look this morning at student chefs giving back to vets. It's a program with the Career Prep Center at the Warren Consolidated School District. Here with us now is Jennifer Delicki. She's the lead instructor of the culinary program, and we also have Micah Lee, a student and a chef in training. What are you cooking up for us today, first off, because this looks amazing?
Thank you. Today we're cooking a chicken pot pie that we make at our CPC school. So what I'm going to start off today by doing is making the dough. And for the dough, what you do is you have 1 1/4 of flour and then 1/4 of butter. You need to make sure they're pea-size shaped, exactly like this, and a little bit of salt. And then what you start doing is you start kneading that into the flour.
So Jennifer, while he's kneading, can you tell us just a little bit about the program?
So we train basically from 10th grade to 12th grade. And we basically get them ready for careers in the industry. So they get a Serve Safe certificate, sometimes food handler, sometimes the management. It depends on what year they're in. They get an allergen certificate. We're working on several different certifications. They have OSHA certification, so it really gets them ready for the industry. It's really career training.
And it looks amazing. We've got just some, after kind of looks. What happens after you're done kneading then?
So after you're done kneading then, and it looks like a grilled Parmesan cheese type of consistency, then from there, you want to get your water, which is 1/4 of a cup, and then you want to slowly pour that in. You don't want to add it all the way. You want to kind of pour in, then mix a little, then pour in a little more, then mix a little.
Now, do you feel like this program has helped you as you start your career?
Yes, it has. Because I wanted to go to a culinary school. So this gives me kind of teaches me all the abilities I need for college.
I love that. Do you find this is a really successful program for other young chefs like Micah?
Yes, we have chefs everywhere now. So we have some at the Detroit Yacht Club. We have some everywhere. They've gone to the Culinary Institute of Michigan, Culinary Institute of America. They continue on their education at Johnson & Wales, so they do continue on. Some of them go right into the industry right from here. So it is an awesome program.
Now, you've been closed for a little bit because of COVID, but you're back in action coming up here, right?
Yes, 2.5 years we've been pretty much closed to the public for, so I am so excited to this year finally go in all the way we
because
can
you
have
guys,
public.
people may not know, but you have a restaurant that serves people.
Yes. So we're also doing something for Veterans Day. We start opening to the public in December. We have a buffet coming up that I usually, post something and send things out to email and to, regular mail to let everybody know that we're open for business again. I can't wait. I'm so excited this year.
I'm sure. Now, what are you guys doing for Veterans Day?
For Veterans Day, we're going to have a breakfast. And it's mostly what the kids know how to do yet my first year. So we're going to have, bacon and sausage and scrambled eggs, a fruit table, a parfait bar, all kinds of things. So it is November 10th, and it starts at 9:45 a.m. They usually arrive a little earlier than that. We do some awesome things with that. They have a flag ceremony. They go outside, It's all free.
And that's at 12,215 Mile Road in Sterling Heights.
Yes.
We have one more minute here. Micah, real quick, let's finish up this pot pie because I'm smelling it and it looks amazing. What are the final touches?
So after you make you mix your mixture together, you'll have your dough, and you want to flatten that out to 1/4 of an inch because you don't want to do anything too thick yet too small. And then from there, you kind of just want this, or before you even roll this out, you can put it in the fridge because then you want to make your sauce. Now with your sauce, the sauce starts off with a roux, which is a type of thickener used for most sauces or pies or anything in a dish, which would use, some butter and flour. So you'll mix that together.
And once you make the roux, you pour it over your peas, your carrots,
From
your
there,
potatoes.
after you make the roux, which is a thickener, it's kind of like a little binder, then you pour your cup of your broth, which would be our chicken broth.
Gotcha.
The only thing that we don't have in there yet is the chicken, which is the finishing touches
Gotcha.
in there, and we need the
Finishing
sauce. Basically, you can use anything in here. You can use your leftover turkey from Thanksgiving. You can use your leftover rotisserie chicken.
And this is what it ends up looking like at the end.
Absolutely.
So thank you both so much for being here. I'm excited to munch on some pot pies in a commercial
Yes.
break. I'm sure Kevin Jeans is too. We're going to toss it now to the weather. It might not feel like pot pie weather out there, but